the story of what happened to me when I was unconscious is pretty outrageous, because the hotel's first reaction when they discovered a naked, bleeding, screaming white man in the corridor who was clearly out of his mind was to phone the police. They didn't call an ambulance. And the police treated me as a criminal, really. They had me in their custody for more than a day, and they didn't keep any record. The Foreign Office ascertained that the only record of the incident at the police station in Bodh Gaya is a handwritten statement from the hotelier, which is very disingenuous, because he says he doesn't know what happened, whereas it was fairly clear what had happened. And, in India, often the kind of care for foreigners in distress is organised on an ad hoc basis by other foreigners who just happen to be there. And, Bodh Gaya is Dharma Central. It's like the United Nations of Buddhism. And somebody had the presence of mind to phone the Root Institute, which is a non-denominational meditation outfit in Bodh Gaya with a social remit. And a lady called Trisha, an Australian lady, who I have no memory of meeting her, spoke to her on the phone. She basically saved my life, organised my... Well, first of all, they had to argue with the cops, because the cops were treating me as a criminal suspect.
So you were conscious in custody?
I wasn't conscious through any of this. Like I say, I didn't wake up until I was in hospital. But the good people from Root have told me what they know, and what they know is that they came to the hotel. I was clearly out of my mind. The cops didn't know what they were doing, and so I had to be sedated before they could get close to me. I was like a wild animal, apparently. And they got me dressed, and they insisted that I should receive some medical attention. But because the cops were treating me, well, because they had me in their custody, they wouldn't let the Root Institute people take me to a private hospital, the kind of clean facility that you would ordinarily take a tourist. They insisted that I should be taken to the General Hospital in Gaya. Now, this is in Bihar. The state of Bihar is the poorest state in India. So you can imagine what the hygiene is like, the standards of hygiene, they're abysmal. And NDM1 is rampant, really throughout India, but particularly North India, New Delhi. It's in the public water supply in New Delhi. So it's not clear where I picked up all those germs, because I had 5 varieties of NDM1, 2 of which had not been previously identified. But the chances are that it was at Gaya Hospital.